Okay guys, so I've got another interesting weather camera sighting that we've had and been watching it for a couple of weeks, and I just thought that I'd go from Thursday March the 9th to today Wednesday March the 15th, let you look at all those days. I'll run them through as quickly as possible. This is from the ACT in Canberra. You can see my cursor marking that area there. Coming down the left hand side, here's the sun coming down the left hand side, and I'll press on Thursday March the 9th. We're looking between 8 AM and 10 AM. It's the time that we've watched this sun come up, and we'll start with our time lapse. And unfortunately on this particular day the clouds are in the way, but you can see the sun comes up from left to right, sorry, right to left, going up the page or up the screen. You can see the sun quite active here. I'm just going to let this run through for you. There's nothing on this particular tape or this particular sequence. There was something disappeared there. I saw it, but I know what I'm looking for now. And we'll now go on to the next day, which is a brilliantly clear day from memory. Here we go. Really nice clear day, and the sun's coming up. No clouds. There's our mysterious dot that appears, and it flies across the face of the sun, we think. The sun continues up. The dot then appears out through the bottom right hand side of the sun. It's got a flare around it there now, and then it disappears. Now somebody's going to say, yeah, okay, that's a lens flare. Okay, well, stick with me. We're going to go and have a look and watch it disappear behind clouds shortly. We'll go to Saturday. We'll do the same thing on Saturday, March the 11th, and we got rain again. Then we'll go through the time lapse. I'll just run this quickly. I don't think we saw too much on this Saturday. Just for the sake of correctness, I just want to make sure that we go through each of the days so there's as much fact as we can get. There was the sun with its small dot, and it came through. So that was the Saturday. We'll now go and have a look at the Sunday. Press time lapse. Move it up the page so you guys can see it. Sunny day. It's like Queensland. Beautiful one day, raining the next, sunny the next day. There's our dot again, and that's coming down across the sun again. And this is just to show the consistency. If it was lens flare, it would probably be different based on what's on the lens. But this is as consistent as we can get it, and it's gone and disappeared again. So that's Sunday. Let's have a look at Monday. What we really want to do is find a day where we've got some clouds, so it can disappear behind the clouds, and I'll try and stop it as we watch it go through. Here we come. I think we might get one here today. Let's have a look. The sun's coming up. Our dot appeared right there. There it is. And the glare just took the dot out of vision. The dot comes down. Going to pop out just here. There we go. And it's gone before a cloud can help us. So we'll forget that one. Let's have a look at Tuesday. See what happens on Tuesday. If we can get some cloud that we can disappear behind. I know we do get one. Okay, this is it. I remember this one now. So our dot's going to start and round where my cursor is here somewhere. Bit hard to see. There it is behind the clouds. It comes and goes behind the clouds, but we can really play with it as it gets down the bottom here. And I've just increased the size of it, so I'm going to stop it as it comes out through the bottom. Somebody help me. There you go. Stop. And you can see there it is there. Just this little dot. Doesn't seem to do anything like a lens glare would. I'm just going to go back with one frame at a time here. Back another frame, back another frame, back another frame. There it is behind the cloud. So it's the dot has disappeared behind a cloud there, in front of the cloud. Sorry, it's in the clear. I go forward, behind the cloud, and these are happening every 1 or 2 minutes, these sequences, and then it comes out from the cloud again and continues on. Whoops, I'm going to make that go fast again and stop it as we get close to the cloud. It's behind the cloud, so it's clearly the cloud is in front of that thing, and that would not happen with a lens glare or lens flare, and it continues on. So I'm convinced. I thought that was lens flare originally when I saw it, but because it disappears behind this cloud, I'm convinced that it's not. And I'll press that forward again. I'll put up another video for you showing a clear lens glare for you to decide later on what's going on there. Now I'm going to go Tuesday, I'm going to go Wednesday, March the 15th, just for the sake of completion here. Get the time lapse going on that for you. Raining all day today, so we're not going to see anything. I'll show you the solar diagram again. So here we can see there's the Earth where my cursor is, just here. The bottom, everything, Venus and Mercury, all on the left of the Sun, who's in the middle. Nothing on the right hand side. So on the left hand side, maybe you could argue that was Mercury. On the right hand side, there is nothing, and it travels through the right hand side. The moon was coming up today at 5 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and so it can't be that because we're looking at morning time sequences here. So once again, over to you guys. Let you think about what that actually is. Bye.